Hello everyone. So today we will discuss on how we can build sustainable data centers. As we know, the data centers are the invisible engines of our digital lives, powering AI, cloud, and streaming. But they already consume 600 plus terawatt hours of electricity every year, which is equal to the annual use of 300 plus million people. And by 2030, demand is expected to triple. The challenge is clear. How do we keep the digital revolution running sustainably? First, smart site selection. New facilities must be built where grids are strong, renewables are nearby, water is available, and communities are supportive. India's data center, for example, is expanding at a 44% CAGR, but this growth must align with renewable integration and grid reliability. Second, low carbon construction. Embodied carbon can account for up to 90% of lifetime emissions. Using low carbon steel, cement, aluminum, and chips, and adopting environmental product declarations ensures every new build starts on the right foot. Third, water efficiency. Advanced cooling technologies like chip level cold plates, liquid immersion can cut greenhouse gases by 15% and water use up to 50%. AI driven leak detection further reduces waste, while water reuse partnerships like AWS in Georgia or Microsoft's 5 point framework show how industry leaders are tackling this challenge. Fourth, energy efficiency and clean energy sourcing. Germany will mandate a PUE of 1.2 from 2026. Data centers can cut GPU dummy load waste, reuse waste heat in communities, and match energy use 24 by 7 with solar, wind, and geothermal plus storage. This is how we move from fossil based operations to truly clean digital infrastructure. Fifth, demand complex flexibility. A Duke University study found that US data centers curtail demand for just 40 hours per year. The country could avoid building 100 gigawatts of new generation capacity. Google's demand response agreements prove this works. Virtual power plants and smart grid resources make data centers part of the solution and not the problem. And sixth, we cannot forget about the existing 50,000 plus data centers already operating worldwide. Retrofitting them is non negotiable. That means liquid cooling retrofits, AI driven optimization for water and energy savings, upgrading servers and semiconductors, integrating renewables with battery storage, and capturing waste heat for district heating. Demand response programs can shift loads during peak hours, saving billions and strengthening community grids. Finally, transparency and community impact. Disclosing energy, water, and emissions metrics, engaging in public benchmarks, and advocating for clean energy policies builds trust. Data centers must bear incremental grid upgrade cost and support fair tariffs to protect ratepayers. The takeaway is clear. Data centers don't have to be villains in the sustainability story. With smart sitting, low carbon construction, efficiency retrofits, clean energy sourcing, and community partnerships, they can become drivers of innovation and resilience. The numbers are stark, but the opportunities are even greater. Every retrofit, every renewable contract, every efficiency gain is a step towards ensuring the digital economy grows without leaving communities or the planet behind. Thank you.